tripped up, turnover, and Schroder commits the foul as the Raptors try to make a run. Schroder gets up, and Trent Jr. and OG is saying that he was just trying to help him up, and tempers flaring here in the first quarter with 2:24 to go. You see Fred VanVleet over there, and Fred is trying to bring Gary Trent Jr. to the side, and Schroder and OG got tangled up. I don't think any intent by OG whatsoever. I think he was actually going to try to help lift him up to his feet, but things got personal in a hurry.
Yeah, well, you can see Gary Trent standing in for his teammate, and then Montrez Harrell and security. Bill Bevan, John Attilia, Raptors security guys who do a fabulous job, stepping right in there. And Matt, honestly, right now, where the Raptors are, 2:24 here in the first quarter, down 14. If you're a Raptor fan right now, you're saying, you know what? Why not? I mean, it gets the blood boiling a little bit, and maybe it raises their level of play because they've come out flat here to start the first quarter. So sometimes moments like this kind of pique your interest a little bit and get you a little fired up.
Play is under review.
I mean, Schroder, I think he makes a legitimate play on the ball.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think it's a dirty play.
No. I mean, and I'm not sure that OG, that there was any intent there by grabbing the leg.
And that's not his personality either.
I mean, he grabs it there. I think, for a minute, now that, I don't know that he meant to flip him like that, but we'll find out from OG postgame.
Yeah. Well, it's a little WWE here. There you go.
And Anthony Davis and LeBron James in a conversation. But Schroder didn't appreciate the extra.
I wasn't Tuesday night. I said Monday night.
I don't know.
I know. I was in the studio doing it.
Is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday.
It was a late night last night.
It was.
So
you won the TSN talent pool. Finished #1.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Montrez Harrell.
350 gets me on the subway. Is the subway 350 or 325 these days? I'm not even sure.
And the TTC.
TTC, no subway anywhere.
And the three officials, Kevin Scott, Brian Forte, and Brandon Schwab, all together having a conversation.
Yes.
And let's see here. Look, there might be multiple technical fouls that will be essentially offsetting. Let's see what the three officials come up with. And John Attilia there having a quick word with security with the Los Angeles Lakers. Kyle Lowry there, Marc Gasol, Fred VanVleet. Mark was able to, prior to the start of the game, catch up with a lot of his former teammates, inclusive of head coach Nick Nurse. All right, let's go. Okay, they're going to head back to the headsets. They're talking to the replay center as they try to figure all this out. And we'll give you one more look, and you can draw a conclusion at home what you would do as we wait. Here, there's play on the ball, there's a foul, there's a couple of grabs, there's a takedown.
And he see Montrez Harrell come in and push, and then
Harrell comes in.
And Gary Trent just trying to stand up for his teammate a little.
And Gary Trent Jr. in just trying to break everything up. And I think Morris and Trent Jr., I think everybody, and Baines over there. And I think...
All right. It's all settled down.
Yeah. Brian Forte and Kevin Scott are the two officials that have the headsets on. On the left of your screen, that was Kevin Scott, 24. And Schroder is waiting. Lakers off Jack to a tremendous start, 12 of 18. Raptors struggling defensively early on. They've tried to mix in a few different looks
Well, here's two things. Number one, I think the Lakers have done a really nice job in their defensive coverage, showing multiple bodies, particularly when Siakam's had the ball. And
after review, there's been 2 ejections. Anunoby and Harrell will both be ejected for technical fouls. The opposing coach will pick who shoots 2 shots.
I think that's excessive.
I would agree with that. I'm not only surprised, I'm shocked.
OG Anunoby ejected and Montrez Harrell ejected. I'm actually really surprised. I didn't think that garnered an ejection.
Ooh.
Maybe
2 ejections.
Well, I'm saying with OG, as well as Montrez Harrell. I don't think either one of those.
I mean, nobody
players,
threw a fist.
No.
Well,
maybe technicals both sides.
Okay, well, a few things. Number one, who does it impact more? Obviously, the Raptors, when you consider the fact that they don't have Lowry, Van Vliet, Watson, Rodney Hood, McCaw, Harris. I think it has a greater impact on the Raptors, that guy going to the locker room, than, with all due respect to Harrell, who comes off the bench for the Lakers. I think this hurts Toronto more because of, you look at Anunoby, Matt, and LeBron, obviously he'll be in the middle of all that, doing a great job motivating his teams, but you look at Anunoby, 18 points, 20-plus points in 3 of his last 7 games. So he's playing well offensively, Matt. Not having him in the lineup is really going to hurt you these last 38 minutes.
Montrez Harrell will head back to
Peace out.
the locker room, and he's